Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rashoda and this is RaShoda.makemeovah. So today we're going to get right on into the video. And as you see by the thumbnail and the title of this video, we are covering true crime. You guys, this has been a passion of mine and I want to start this series. So I want to thank you guys so much for trucking along with me. So this is a very dear to my heart right here because this story has fascinated me to the depths of everything because I've literally, like, every time it pops up on the TV, I'm like very tuned into like what's next because it's very suspenseful. And what we are looking at appears to be a serial killer, allegedly, because there have been so many people washing up dead at the Lady Bird Lake in Texas. Okay, so it appears to allegedly be a serial killer on the loose, you guys. So we're gonna dive into this and I want you guys to listen to this story because I'm going to touch on one of the stories. There's been like 12 deaths since 2022, guys. So this year alone has been 4 deaths. 2022 was 4 deaths. 2023 was 5 deaths. And it's been 4 this year. So the death I'm going to talk about is going to cover Jason John. So at the time of John's disappearance, he was 30 years old, and he was also one of the 12 deaths that washed up at Lady Bird Lake, which is located in Austin, Texas. And he went out with friends on Rainy Street. So all these disappearances and bodies have been related to Rainy Street and them going to bars and restaurants in the area. Now, the police are not ruling these deaths with a serial killer tactic. They're saying that it's accidental. So the police are saying this is all accidental. There's no serial killer on the loose. The public should not be, antsy or anything about it. Each death has been ruled as accidental, except for one. So Jason went missing February the 5th, 2023. So reportedly, Jason was out celebrating his promotion at work. So this is what makes it even more sad. Jason was last seen on camera stumbling from one of the bars on Rainy Street. So his family immediately started looking for him in the community, and his body was found 9 days later in Lady Bird Lake. Now, it later came up there was a 911 call that was reported on the night that Jason was reported missing. The 911 call came from an employee that worked at a Holiday Inn, and she was telling the dispatcher that there was this guy that tried to save another guy that had drowned in the lake. So the guy got on the phone, and he basically, to me, it sounded very strange, like how he was reporting it, like what he was describing. It just sounded so weird.
All I know is he was vomiting profusely and struggling to walk, stand up. He was heading towards the bank where it slopes down a little bit, and he was stumbling pretty fast. He may have landed 5 or 10 feet out into the water.
Okay.
By the time I got to the bank, he was a good 30 feet out.
And did you see him come back up, Chris?
No. I got right on top of where I believe he was. I slipped around in a circle with a stick. I was trying to feel around and find him. I couldn't find him.
What was he wearing?
I couldn't tell. It looked like a light colored shirt and maybe some shorts or jeans. I couldn't tell from the distance. It was dark down there.
Later on, they associated that call to be associated with Jason John because he disappeared on that same night as that 911 call. Like, what do you guys think? Like, that is strange. I don't know if it's just me or doesn't that sound weird? But comment below and let me know what y'all think about that. Reportedly, his mother stated that Jason did not even like or care for swimming or being around water. So they thought that was really suspicious that he would even go to a lake like that, leaving the bar. And also the area where his body was found off of Granny Street, in the trail, there are no lights, no surveillance, or anything like that that would have captured what truly happened, like if he actually fell in the lake, or if he was pushed in the lake or anything. Like, there's this open room for speculation. His family is trying to push for more lighting in the area around there, and many other families have also went to the city to request for that to be done. Like, come on, there's been too many bodies found here that are so-called accidental. Can we please get some lighting here so that everybody in the community feels a little more safer? And plus, hey, what's gonna hurt to put a street light here, or however, and put the camera in the street light, or however it's supposed to be? Like, what would be the big deal of doing that? I'm praying that the family gets the answers that they need to their requests from the law enforcement to go ahead and put surveillance there in that area, because this will help to cut back on any questions or any other future instances, the unknowing, or any other unforeseen circumstances happening such as this to another family. It seems like there will always be questions that will linger, and unfortunately, the circumstances that happened to Jason John will somehow remain a mystery unless someone comes forward. My heart goes out to Jason's family and his friends. And if you know anything about what happened to him on that night, please give the local police department a call to give them any tips or anything that you may know of. So comment below and let me know if you want to hear another case of the Lady Bird Lake mystery drownings. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to the video, and I will be back every Tuesday with more true crime videos. And so if you found this case compelling and you want to see more videos like this, be sure to tune in every Tuesday for more true crime videos, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be the first ones to tune in. Love you guys. Bye.